Yo, what up, stream? Back today with more of the Dynasty. Finishing off season one today. Um, we got South Florida, and then we'll have our bowl game. I don't think I've actually done the recruiting. Maybe I did before I got off yesterday. Probably not going to be anything to change here. We're leading everyone at the moment that we're going after, so that's good news. Standings real quick. There it is. We're 12th in our conference. We're 6-5 on the year, but we're 2-5 in conference play. Taking on the number 2 team currently in conference, South Florida, who is 6-1. We're 2-5 in conference, but all 5 of those losses are to the top 5 teams in my conference right now. Memphis, South Florida, North Texas, Navy, and Tulane. No, 4 of those losses because we're playing South Florida right now. The other losses, the UTSA, who's 8, and they're 500 on the year in conference. And our 2 wins are over Rice and don't remember the other team would be in conference. It was a while ago. Charlotte was last in conference. That's how the season's gone. So we beat South Alabama by 6. Then we lost to Navy by 2. Then we beat Akron out of conference by 3. Then we beat Charlotte by 6. Then we lost to UTSA by 21. Then we beat Iowa by 1. We literally went 3-0 out of conference. No, 4-0 out of conference. This is why we're gonna get full game, but and then we got by, and then we lost 30-21 in our rivalry game against Memphis. Then we lost to Tulane 45-17. Then we beat Texas State in a non-conference game 21-20. We literally beat 2 teams 21-20 this year. I won. And then we beat after we beat Texas State, we beat Rice 20-14. And then we're now coming off a loss against North Texas 48-38. So what? Yeah, 38's the 48. We scored 48 at the beginning of the year. 38's the second most points we've scored in a game, and we lost it by 10. Then, anyways, we're about to play South Florida. If we go look at South Florida and their schedule, the heck? They must be on their USF. They're on the schedule though. Okay, right here. So they beat Boise to start the year. And then they lost to Florida and Miami. Then they beat UConn. Then they beat Tulsa. Then they beat Charlotte. Then they beat NFCS. Then they beat Florida Atlantic. Then they beat Army. Then they had a bye. Then they beat Temple. A lot of those wins they won ring. And then now they're coming off the loss though against Navy. They're looking to bounce back to beat us and possibly in the American Conference Championship. We wanna spoil their chances of being in the conference championship. It is not guaranteed. We'll see all the results from the American this past week. And then this week we got Charlotte has to play. Okay, Charlotte's playing out of conference against Georgia for some reason. They're in conference. East Carolina, UTSA are playing each other. Both those teams are 500 across the board. North Texas has a game they should win against Florida Atlantic. Memphis is playing UConn, and then Tulane is playing Temple. I'm about to go start the game and wait. We need to look at USF's thing. I know they have a good quarterback. He shouldn't be that good, though. He's got 92 overall, 87 speed, 9 acceleration. Dual threat. He is going to be a problem. He will be. He will be. Receiver there has 9 touchdowns on the year. Almost 1,000 yards. Could hit it this game on us. One of the other top teams in our conference. We played pretty much all. We played all the top teams in our conference this year. If you go look at the standings, it shows this. This game will mean it'll be our. This game means we've played every team currently that's in the top 5 in our conference. And then we also played the team that's last in the conference and the team that's 8th and 10th in the conference. Yeah. But yeah. It's on the road too, which is gonna make it even harder. It's in the Buccaneer Stadium because that's where South Florida plays. Okay, they got gold pants on, so we can wear green pants if we want to. Okay. What helmet are they wearing? Gold, so we can wear green. Okay. They're gold and green. Gold, we're wearing green.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Blazers offense will get the football first. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Kitna. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Blazers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments. Watching, he has stepped up, and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And, David, I think that's the biggest key now here at the end of the season for him, determining whether or not he can win the trophy.
And we're voters, Jesse, right? That's what we look for. Like, were you big time when your team needed the most, when you played great competition and so forth?
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Oh, now let's have it all.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Norton. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
It's Singleton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Nimrod. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Headed outside for the line. It's Norton. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the touchdown, South Florida.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To the ground with the back. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle.
There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. It's Kitna. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's tackle though. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. Creates a little room. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Blazers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right down the middle.
Got time there, and it's going to be a touchdown.
And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, UAB.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Fires to the right. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Pucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll do it himself. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Touchdown Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Blazers can really attack on this second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Klein. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. The first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Oh, these refs are hauling, bro.
And the coach will take the penalty. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hurts. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Kitna. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
We get ball for us too. They'll
run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Nimrod. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro, not in my house.
Coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead. The defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he tacks on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That's caught. It's Brown. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Blazers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires complete. Gets away from 1. He's got space. Touchdown, USF. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. North Texas is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 25 over Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Blazers in a good spot here with second and short. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Overthrows
Another
it.
interception. That's number 17 on the year. He
It's
managed
kind of
to
like
really
that where
overturn
he
that
overthrows
return,
the
but
ball.
bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Kick is in the air, and they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds the tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, man.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Makes the catch. It's Alexis. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Bulls looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Rides the back on the option, the give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Norton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Brown will throw it. Finds a man on the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Touchdown. What a thing of a miss. They get a cracking in the game. 100-yard pick six.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
Wow. It looks like we'd rather go down 28. Instead, we get picked 100-yard pick six. He couldn't make the play.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
UAB 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Alexis. Crosses the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off-play action on first down. He's got an open man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Got it behind the line. It's Sullivan. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
It's a fumble. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Jacobs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The sure hands, it's Milner. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Klein. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Blazers are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Kitna. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they're able to make the tackle. 2nd down coming up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field.
And it's his
my quarterback is playing like shit.
And he's wrapped up.
Throw the fucking ball, dude.
And as a defensive
Such an underthrow.
Man, when you know it's past,
I'm not new that time on that route. The tight end was open. The ball
are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Touchdown, South Florida. And dumping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Burton. Gets open down the middle.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blazers look to keep this drive humming. Now rolling to the left. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. With the catch, it's McCray. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Blazers want to move quickly.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Beebe. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UAB. Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting to double.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll knock him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Burton. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCray. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Blazers in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Beebe. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Beebe. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. No huddle offense to the line.
At the 31. Second down coming up.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Really?
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I only got the single season passing yard record. That's not going to be hard for my team. That should be easy to beat again, though. The offensive line transfers. Oh, that's the last game of the regular season for now. 6-6. Should have a bowl game. Won't be surprised if we're falling out all the way in our fourth. Quarterback, we just played the league. So that was in the first bowl. It's been that bowl game the whole time. Next first bowl game predicted. So I'm just gonna assume it's that. None of this should change, but we'll just look at it. Looks like we're close to getting some commits. They're making a late push there. I think we're safe to get him, so we're gonna change it to There you go, 3-star wide receiver committed out of Jacksonville, Florida. 3-star corner. Oh no, 2-star corner. Alabama. What are you looking at? Yeah, that's dude over South Florida, so that's good to get. And that's dude over Rice too. Couple guys over. Ones that we're going for in our league. Here's the final standings in our conference. Went 6-6 on the year, 2-6 in conference. That's not good. 5 of our losses in conference were the top 5 teams in the conference. Another one is UTSA, but still not a good conference record at all. I thought this was Army Navy week. It's not. Well, I thought that was last week. It wasn't. It was just extra. Yeah, he's about to commit the quarterback. I want to take the points off and put it somewhere else. Yeah, let me catch me. Don't let. Dude. Well, no. Are you serious? Alright. 3-star quarterback out of the Massachusetts. 3-star edge. Good to see those two guys. And that was the guy that was about Old Miss. Trevor Farm was on that edge guy. That's good. That he actually ended up committing. Yeah. Contract extended, 5 years. Ooh, another command. 3-star left guard out of Parker, Colorado. Oh, fuck off, dude. He ain't gonna call me on the fucking corner. He's not gonna get him. South Florida's quarterback won the Heisman. Full week. Did we not get a bowl game? Dude, if they screwed me out of a bowl game, then I'm gonna be mad. I'm not taking any offers in this dynasty. We're just looking to look. Funny, offer from Wyoming, which is an upgrade. For this dynasty, we won't be taking any offers. We'll be staying at UAB because we're making them into a powerhouse. That's how we're playing this dynasty. Dude, if I didn't get a bowl game at all, I'm gonna be pissed. The Appalachian State is a different one. Maybe my bowl game is just not this week. Dude, we might have got left out of the bowl game even though we're 500. There's too many teams that were 500. We might have needed to win one more game. Oh no. That's not good. Actually. Can I not fire him? See, this doesn't make no sense. I have a head coach offer from Utah. If I was smart, I would take that, but honestly, like I said, we're not playing the dynasty that way. Stop letting me fire my coordinators. Can't believe I didn't get a bowl game. Dude, that's such a bullshit. I thought we had a bowl game to play. And we didn't get a bowl game, even though we went 500. Let's look at some scores. In the conference championships, Duke beat Notre Dame in the ACC. Or Texas beat South Florida in the American. Big 12, Kansas State beat Baylor. Big 10, Michigan beat Penn State. Conference USA, Liberty beat Sam Houston. The MAC, Buffalo beat Toledo. Mountain West, San Jose State beat Hawaii. SEC, Georgia beat Texas. And then the Sun Belt, JMU beat Southern Miss. Where's the Pac? Why is the Pac-12 not on here? Is it doing that glitch shit? The Pac-12 should be on here. There should be a Pac-12 championship. I'm not sure why it's not on there. But whatever. But it just does that. on the first tier, because they ain't did down another one before. Okay, bracket. There's a bracket. In the first round, the 5 seed Miami beat 12 seed James Madison 41-16. 9 seed Texas beat Oregon, who was 8 seed 31-28. Okay. 11 seed Kansas State lost to 6 seed Indiana. And then the 7 seed Alabama beat Duke in a shutout. Quarterfinals. Penn State, who was the 4 seed, beat 5 seed Miami. The 9 seed Texas upset the number 1 seed Michigan. And then the 3 seed USC beat the 6 seed Indiana. And the 2 seed Georgia beat the 7 seed Alabama. So here in the semifinals, we got 4 seeded Penn State versus the 9 seeded Texas. And 3 seeded USC versus 2 seeded Georgia. I thought we had a bowl game to play, guys. And we don't. The 6 and 6 didn't get a bowl. There it is. National championship is going to be USC and Texas. Texas beat Penn State by 1. Wow. And USC beat Georgia by 10. Texas, USC. That happened back in the day with Bush and Vince Young. Times. And the winner of the national championship is Texas. Has beaten USC in the final score 27-24. Wow. Didn't mess up any of the other league settings when I came in here, right? No, we're good. We're still on like I wonder who got that bowl game instead of me. I think it's under American. It should still be under American, right? UTSA got it. And they beat Louisiana Tech. There's just too many teams that were also 6 and 6. In fact, they beat me in the regular season. Probably why they got it. See how our whole conference did. Memphis beat Auburn in a bowl game. Florida beat Pittsburgh. Tulane beat West Virginia. The Army's first team to lose in a bowl game from our conference, and then East Carolina lost theirs. Navy beat LSU in a bowl game. Well, that sucks. I didn't get a bowl game. Didn't have any award winners. Probably didn't have any All-Americans. Oh no, running back. 1,200 yards and 15 rushing touchdowns. Or 300 yards receiving. Probably all though. Oh no, our safety. Then our tight end as a freshman. With 4 touchdowns and 706 yards on the air. That's preseason. Nobody gives a crap. But in the American, on the first team, our running back. Somehow, a couple corners. Because they both have multiple interceptions. Our receiver here for 800 yards and a touchdown and 7 touchdowns. Wow, he made it with those stats. Okay. Had the same amount of passing touchdowns and interceptions. That's not good. Wait. Okay, it's Watson. It's okay. Picture over the fumble. Like to know for those big type of plays. And then the kicking. Not great. 7 of 12 on field goals. No, 15. Made all the extra points. Oh, I guess we do all season now. We didn't get a bowl game. I thought we were going to. We got all these guys leaving. We'll try. So they don't have a chance though, so I don't want to try that. Failed. We only had 2 chances. We lost a lot of guys. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 seniors. Graduating, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 transfers. 28 graduates and 18 transfers. Damn. That sucks. That's 46 guys leaving. Hunter, you were up. That blows. That's a lot of guys. Oh, we knew that would happen, though. It's going to happen in early stages of a dynasty. Put that back to CP only. Okay, yeah. The only reason I have that is because we're staying at UAB no matter what in this one. I kind of want to change the wear and tear stuff, to be honest, guys. That can be annoying in the game. That's why I have injuries down, though. So it's a draft reason. Well, first off, we ain't having nobody drafted. See? Well, now you guys decide you fucking grade is not good enough for you. And I hate when the game does that shit that late. Like, wasted points on you guys then. The grades were fine. Our fucking pro potential grade just randomly goes down now. Now I can't get you. Can't get you. And I can't get you. That's 3 dudes I just had to remove. I think you gotta do something he actually cares about, though, right? The grade's not good enough. Yeah, okay. No, it says 3, but I don't trust the grade stuff. Like, this one they can actually do that. We'll try it. Alright. Those are the kinds of players we want. A run or boundary, that's what I thought. Okay. Dude, we need a lot. don't know. Linebackers, we like. Wait, it doesn't have Mike or. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay, lurkers is what we're looking for. With this defense. Okay. Hybrid is what I would like to bring in, but we gotta bring in a safety either way. They'll all be in box. Okay, go with one that we're leading though as well. Offers. Trying to bring in a bunch of transfers here. That's mainly what's available left we can bring in. got the center. Thank goodness, because that's the only center we're going after, and I got him over Northwestern. Okay. 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 Only thing is scared about playing time, and I don't know if I want to start that guy. We'll see though. Oh. Okay. Problem is Virginia. Actually, we're gonna remove you. Because we already got, okay. Oh, let's guard there. Oh my god. I like what I'm seeing so far. No more commits, still off versus so far. Don't think we're catching up there. Yeah, 25. Close. Yeah, there's too many that can still be. For me to fix everybody. Need some commits here. There we go. Fix our left tackle. Three-star right edge. Keep bringing them on. Three-star corner. We lost a couple. But we also got a few there. That's big. Give me a chance at him. Oh, no. Visits are locked. Alright. We're getting him. That's like a guarantee. In fact, we're not even going to put 10. We're getting him. That's happening. That is on the edge. Hopefully we get him. And that's it. Oh, wait. A lot of commits here. 3-star commit, corner, good. 3-star defense tackle, good. 3-star corner again, good. That might have been the one over Indiana. 3-star Will, good. 3-star free safety, good. Another 3-star free safety, good. Strong safety. There. Right guard, good. Running back, good. Wide receiver, good. QB, good. Right guard. Oh yeah, we got a bunch here. Another strong safety. Left guard now. Let's go. That's on a wide receiver, a left guard, and a corner. Alright. Gonna happen though. Got an upgrade we can do. That's gonna go towards. Back. 2 points off of doing another one. So another national signing day. Okay, so we're gonna sign 26 guys. See what they are. We got impact. There we go. A 3-star impact quarterback. A normal 3-star athlete. A star 4-star athlete. Let's go. An athlete 3-star impact. A normal 3-star left tackle. A normal 3-star right tackle. A normal 2-star left tackle. A normal 3-star left guard. A normal 3-star center. An impact 3-star athlete. A normal 3-star right guard. 3-star normal defensive tackle. A 2-star normal corner. A 3-star normal corner. An impact corner, that's a 3-star. A quarterback, that's a star, 3-star. Wide receiver, normal, 3-star. Normal, 3-star running back. Normal, 3-star will. A normal, 3-star safety. A star, 3-star strong safety. A normal, 3-star free safety. Impact, 3-star free safety. Right guard, 3-star normal. A right guard, 3-star normal. And then a left guard, 3-star impact. Which was good enough for class. So Notre Dame had the best class in the country. We're probably way down here. We got 3 stars. Right here, we had a top 50 class in the first year. We can't be upset about that. Signed 26 guys. We got 2 2-stars, 23 3-stars, and we even were able to sneak away with a 4-star. In the American, that ranks first. Look at that. We're number 1 in the American. That's how we start. Building up our program, making us the best. Keep reading the best classes in our conference is the start. Let's go. That's what you want. Still can't do it. Fuck me, I don't do it now. Position changes. Yeah. Multiple athletes to look at here. Who's the running back? Okay. This is awesome running back. A lot of running backs. There we go. Got ourselves an edge. There's another edge. Who's Same with our 4-star is fine. It's a level up, by the way. I didn't even look at the training results. Oops. Oh well. Too late now. We gotta go in the custom conferences real quick. Now 8 teams. They should have had a conference championship, and for some reason they didn't. Right here. Boom. Don't think we gotta encourage any transfers. Yeah, we don't. Not even close. We went up to a 74 overall. On punters and risk of transferring. Let's pick our schedule for this year. In conference this year, we got Florida Atlantic, which will be a different team to play. We got Memphis, we got East Carolina, that'll be a different team to play. We got Temple, that'll be a different team to play. We got Army, which will be a different team to play. Okay. And Tulane, Rice, Navy, and Memphis is the ones we're playing against. State? Wait, 1, 2. 1, 2. It does a good job this year, better job this year mixing up with playing different teams. The same. Anyways. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm trying to have all. No, we don't want to buy in week 13. We're gonna have to finish the season with a team that we played. We're gonna have a week 0 game this year. 11. Well, no, 13 can be a bye. And then well, no, it won't be. 11 will be a bye. Yeah. So 3 and 11 are our buys. Wants me to play at Louisiana to start the season. You know what? I think we're okay with that. We'll do that. We're gonna change these other two though. At home, home, and the other one will be on the road. That's fine. We're at, and then these next two are home games. We're gonna go with home game against Georgia Tech. Pick my road game here first. Hawaii. At Hawaii. They were good last year too. Alright. We got a bit easier home game here. I think it's Central Michigan or Bowling Green, maybe. New Mexico State. There we go. Going at Louisiana, home against Georgia Tech, home against New Mexico State, and at Hawaii. Look at the depth chart. Their freshman is 67. Here's the transfer we brought in. Or this guy, oh, this guy was on the team last year. This is the transfer. So I'm probably starting instead because I want to be able to run. This thing's playing time anyway, so yeah, he's going to start. They got red shirts. I don't know if we can afford the red shirt, anybody. I'll redshirt the quarterback for now, but fine, we're making the starter. Yeah. He's a 4-star, and I don't want to lose him. Yeah, we need more wide receivers. We are missing some positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, we can't even. Good free safety. Yeah, we gotta bring it. We need to try to have him back. 35 class next time. We were close this time. We had 26. 9 more players. Nice to have in. We're seeing it. This is top 25 to start the year. In the preseason launch. Like, not gonna be any 5 stars. There are any 4 stars. We got 4-star last time. Somehow. Oh damn, there's actually some that were in person at the moment. Halfbacks again. Okay, we don't need too many halfbacks. There are different kinds. Why are they all halfbacks? For possession. He could be something different. I don't care what type they are, if they're 4-star right now. These mics. Okay. So we're starting with wideouts, because we actually need wideouts badly. Looking at the pipelines, by the way, to pick which ones we put first. I guess we can look at rankings a little bit too. I don't need to bring any tight ends. Power and speed is what we would like. Gap specialist. We'll bring in a kicker. Right now, we can't afford to release points on scouting too much with this offering anymore. If we have enough points offer, we should still start with 4 stars. Wish all the 4 stars weren't mainly running back. There's a few other positions. And look at the overview on the stuff here. I think most of it's good though. Most of them that were on recommended. Well, no, because then we did 3-star, huh? So for now, I think we got a great one, guys. Okay. I think the wide receivers is what we're doing scouting. At least now I have stuff upgraded to where it's going to take as long to scout. I need to see it on that corner. They'll be not good. Let me make sure I saved on the custom schedule. Yeah, we did. Alright. We put home. Okay. Alright, we gotta remove a couple guys. Already. Got locked out on a couple 3-stars. Second on that LSU dude. Which means I'm just removing him. If the big school offers, we can't go after. We'll fight with Mississippi State. I'm not fighting with LSU, so not gonna waste my hours. Unless I'm Oregon first, they might give it a week. If I'm behind, like, yeah, we'll see. We're behind those guys. We're behind them there. Yeah, that one might be a little battle. Alright. But then, yeah, like Oklahoma State. And, honestly, in the future in this Dynasty, we'll be able to do those battles. Right now, we're not at that point yet. Right, hopefully, we get a bowl game this year. Hopefully, we can improve our record from 6-6 to at least 7 wins in the regular season or something. But for now, guys, that's going to be all. I'm going to be ending stream for now. We'll start this season some point this week. Might be today, might be tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But for now, I'm going to end it. Got some other stuff to do, and then the Broncos game will be here in a couple hours and stuff. But for now, I'll catch you all later. If y'all enjoyed, and so see y'all later.